Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for the week of October the 14th through October the 20th. This is going to be a general reading, Gemini, so if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those readings are more in line with your upcoming week. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get started. Gemini, the overall energy for the week is the Three of Pentacles. Some of you are collaborating. Some of you are learning from taking advice from more seasoned individuals. Let's get started. Where you are now, Gemini, is the Eight of Wands. What's crossing that is the Five of Cups. In your subconscious, you have the Three of Wands. In the recent past, you have the Star card. This is also Aquarius energy. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. In your conscious, you have the Magician. In your near future, you have the Page of Cups. Your attitude is the Queen of Cups. What's external to you and your environment is the Knight of Cups. In your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Cups. And the outcome is the Six of Swords. Okay, let's get started with your reading here, Gemini. How you see yourself right now and how you are is the Eight of Pentacles. You're feeling that there's going to be some movement here, some fast movement. Perhaps some of you are anticipating some communication. Now, the communication normally is good news, but it's something that's moving very fast and very quickly. What's crossing that is the Five of Cups. Some of you are regretting, are holding on to the past, are really remorseful about something that took place. But what the Five of Cups normally tells you is that here's someone that's remorseful over three cups that have fallen over. You do have two cups here that are up and filled. Whatever happened, it may not have worked out, but take away the good and the positive that was the result of being in that situation. Don't hold on to something that no longer serves you. In your subconscious, you have the Three of Wands. You're ready for your next steps. You're looking for those ships to come in. You have done the work and you are now ready to move on. This is someone with the Three of Wands. This is exactly what's taking place. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, this is someone that is ready for the next step, and that is possibly moving in together. If for some of you in a business venture, you've done all the planning, now it's time to possibly open that business and move forward with that. In the recent past, you have the Star card. Now, the Star card is a card of hope. It's also a card of healing and of balancing. Perhaps some of you are balancing this communication that's coming in, or the communication that you're currently experiencing with the Eight of Wands. You've received news, you're ready to move forward, and you're hopeful that things are going to go your way. In your conscious, you have the Magician. Now, you have all you need here with the Magician, Gemini. You are manifesting. You are the creator. You have all of the resources within your reach. You have financial stability. You are emotionally stable to move to the next step. You have the Swords, which talk about communication. You're an air sign. That's something that you absolutely excel in. And you have the passion to continue on this, whether it's moving into a new business venture, or if the news that's coming in is about a new relationship. You are ready because you have all the resources you need. And in the near future, you have the Page of Cups. Now, the pages talk about are messengers, and this particular messenger is bringing you a cup, an emotional cup. So it could be that for some of you, the communication that's coming in is relating to a romantic situation, Or for some of you, it may be that this cup is indicative of changes coming your way, and that's where possibly some of the communication is coming through. Your attitude, Gemini, is the Queen of Cups. You have been very compassionate, very loving, very caring for those individuals within your life. And sometimes when we overextend ourselves, we don't have enough to give for ourselves. And with the Queen of Cups, perhaps the attitude is that sometimes we need to pull back and not give so much and be able to give ourselves a little bit more of tender love and care that we need. In your environment, you have the Knight of Cups. Here's another cup coming your way. There's a lot of cups here. So it could be something related to an emotional situation coming about, but the Knight of Cups is someone that is also bringing you a cup of creativity, a cup of psychic ability. Here's someone that is willing and able, just as it is in the romantic scenes. This is your knight in shining armor, bringing you the cup for some of you that you've been waiting on. In your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Cups. You are fearful of the fact that you are not going to be happy with what's being presented to you. Perhaps it's that cup that the page is bringing, or perhaps it's the cup that the knight is bringing. You're not happy about that, and you're feeling completely disconnected. So just, Gemini, be cautious about not being able to see a gift that's being offered. Be open to receiving and not be so discontented and unhappy. In your outcome, you have the Six of Swords. Someone's moving away here, Gemini. Could it be you? Or is it the person that you're dealing with? Is the communication that's coming in not what you wanted to hear, and therefore you're moving away? You don't want to, but you have to. So Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like, and if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to receive additional readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.